welcome to today's video. I hope you're doing well and you're just having a good day. Today I'm in the garden as usual. This is my favorite place, and well, recently it has just been like less of my favorite places, well, because it's been so sunny. And if you watched the last video that I did, um yeah, I was just explaining to you how it's been such a hard task of like trying to take care of all the plants because it's been quite dry, and to top on it is the fact that it's really windy, so there's a lot of evaporation. And I've been pulling the water from the well, and that's a lot of work. Actually, my back hurts, and I think I'm going to double down on all that work. And I'm trying to find a way of like trying to minimize the watering and also minimize evaporation. So this is how I'm mulching. Actually, today's video is about how I'm mulching the garden. So this is just my small tiny attempt, and I hope it works. So let me take you along. And before we go, please subscribe if you haven't, because it helps me so much, and I'm trying to at least post consistently, so that will be a motivation if you do that. Please like the video and comment down below whatever you think, and I'll be sure to read your comment and I'll comment back. All right, let's go. So as you can see, I've already started the mulching process, and this is what I've been using. This is maize stalks. Sorry, I was about to say sugarcane. No, I am just thinking about the sugarcane that is currently growing on my garden. I think that's why. But this is maize stalks, dried maize stalks from last season, and I thought, why not just transfer them here, because they're dry enough to be used as mulch. And I know that when the rains come, to help in just breaking down and going back into the soil. And I think it kind of looks cool, right? What do you think? So this is how it looks like, and I've used it on the kales patch where I'm growing my kales. And over here you can see this is the last part that I did. There's still some more space to be covered, so let's try and look for sham and fill these remaining spaces. Well, I must say that I don't have a lot of these stalks, well, that are on the ground. The ones that I have are still standing. I've not cut them down, and I just don't want to like give myself a lot of work today because my back is still hurting. So maybe I'll do it tomorrow, but I hope to do soon, and so that my plants don't suffer, and when I begin my watering, to not be of no use. Yeah, I don't want to waste my water. Yeah. All right, so here is where we had some of the maize growing, and let me just insert a photo or a video of how it was looking like some few months ago. So the last ones, I got them from this side, but just moved the stalks that were growing over here. Forgive my mess over here. That is Coco's litter, and this is just where some of the stalks were lying. So I moved them from here, and I kind of disturbed this climbing spinach. It's called Malabar spinach. So that's where they were growing. There was some bit of my stalks over there, so I had to like move the vines. And over here, yeah, it's looking clean because I took, I think, a lot, even the tiniest. Like this really helps. So the rest is over here, and I don't know if I'll be able to pull them all. So let's try. Okay, let me try first. I'm done. Let me try and pull this one. Oops. Oh no. The blackjack. And I think it got caught in my hair. You kick it. I was almost tempted to say that if you have a problem, you can't pull it, then you need to kick it. But I'm actually pulling this one, so no kicking required. So we're done. This is our heap, and I think it will be enough for that space. Let's go. I forgot. I can't just carry this with my bare arms because these stalks can actually cut you, or if they don't cut you, I don't know, the dust, the residue, I don't even know the term, but those things, the stalks, will actually irritate you. They're in the family of grasses. So grasses and sugarcane need to take care of your skin. And look at me, I don't have a long sleeved clothes, so let me take a bag. I'm going to get a bag which I'll like sort these things into two and then carry them. So this is where you've got to be extra careful because you can easily nick yourself. As I said, these things are sharp, but I think because they're quite dry right now, they're not as lethal as when they're just like still sturdy. Right now, they're about to break down, but you have to still be careful because it can get into your eyes, the dust, or just irritate your skin. But I think I'm just too stubborn. I'm too stubborn, so that's why I do it without sleeves. The thoughts that are currently going through my mind as I walk on this ground is just how dry it is. I can't imagine this was very green and lush, and the soil was just easy to break through during the wet season. Right now, it just gets to a point that it cracks. And I'm just imagining if I ever wanted to like plant something on this side, I'll have to wait until the rainy season because my small hole is gonna break definitely. I'll probably have to use something more um equipped that is able to break this ground. It's just crazy. Anyway, I really miss the rainy season because I could plant anything and the garden was looking way nice. I don't know. I just don't like the dry season. But of course it's important to have all the seasons. But if I had the right or the opportunity to remove one, I would just get rid of the dry season. I don't like it. So you can see how this bag really helps me to secure the maize stalks together and without having to touch them, yeah, with my bare arms. I chose to do the work in the evening because the sun is not as hot and the wind has come down and it looks really good. Look at the sun. Look over here. I tried to mulch this gooseberry because it started drying up and I think it's gonna work. So let me just put some more mulching material. See, there's a flower here and this one has some fruit. Okay, look, this one over here, it's almost ready. And I also water it, so I discovered that it's been drying. Like this is a shoot that's already dried up, so I just break it down and it will go down here. I'll break it up and just use it as mulch like this one, so it's not dry all the way, but the dry parts you can break them, I think. Yeah. And there are some vines from that Malabar spinach that were growing on these branches, so it was kind of choking it, so I pulled it off and you can see there's a lot of space. Over here is that mulberry that I tried planting some time back. It has never grown. I think it just grew like two fruits and they were so dry. Anyway, it's because I planted it at the wrong place, but I'm not going to give up on it because it hasn't given up, so I'll just continue watering it. Over here I discovered I have, oops, Over here, I discovered I have a white sapote plant, and it grew. I think I threw some seeds over here, and this one just germinated. And I know that the tree is such a big tree, so I don't think it will stay here for long. I'm just going to allow it to grow for a bit, and then maybe I'll uproot it and gift it to someone. Yeah. Look at my maize, guys. I am so proud of this maize because they've survived the summer, the scorching summer. I wanted to uproot these ones, but mom was like, hell no. So she put some bottles and they're actually wilting. Right now they look way, way better. And you can see the heads have come out. This one is almost there. So that's this one. They're quite short compared to the ones behind them. Look at this one. Wow. How many cobs? Three. I don't know if they'll all have some seed, but I know that if the conditions are good enough, they can grow up to three cobs. So look at this one. I'm so proud. So the ground is still wet because I watered it yesterday. And here we have my African nightshade. And they're not so bad compared to the other. I don't think they look that bad. But they've seen better days. Yeah, look at this one. Taller than me. Wow. Okay, so we're here. The process is quite simple. I'm putting the stalks in between the spaces where the kales are growing. And I've learned that you're not supposed to expose the soil, especially now during the season where it's dry and windy. Your soil should never be exposed at any point. And I think I've really done a bad job in the past growing season, and I hope to do better by mulching. So I'll take you on the process in the next planting season. I'll do my best. Think to doubt if it will be enough for this place, but okay, let's just do it. If it won't be enough, I'll just get the other ones, the standing stalks, and use them. I still have a lot, so there's no need to be anxious. Let's do it. So this is where it ends, and there's still like this side. It's not a lot. See, it's just I need a bit of mulch over here, which I can get, and I think I'll just do it tomorrow because I'm running out of time. Got the sun. Yeah, so it's about what time is it? It's around Let me check the time. 6:21. Yeah, and I think I'm just going to be done with this for today. And then tomorrow I'll finish. Yeah, but that's it for today. I'm just happy that, yeah, it kind of looks cool, but I like the grass mulch way better. I think the grass mulch looks really cool, but this one also serves a good purpose anyway. It's good for the eyes also. Um, yeah. Okay, I'm forgetting my tripod. Let me show you what I'll be working on tomorrow. So over here we had coriander, and I had to pull them up out because they had dried up. Look at this one. I used it as mulch. It wasn't any good, so I'll see what I'll do with this place. I'm not going to plant any coriander over here. I'm thinking I'll use this side. There were beans. I had to uproot them also, so I'll probably use that area. Yeah, and I'll also have to look for mulch because growing things right now in this weather, it's crazy. So my eyes right now, I'm just thinking of how I can get some sugar cane. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and always like supporting me by watching, even if you don't comment. Yeah, which I would really love if you commented. Anyway, just learning things on the process. You can see that I don't know so much about gardening and farming anyway. I'm learning on the process, but I'm enjoying learning. I always call myself a student, so I always take the lessons. And this far, I've learned that it's good to mulch your vegetables, especially during the dry season, or else you'll have to fight pests. You'll have to fight, I don't know, you'll have to fight a lot of things. You have to fight evaporation and your plants drying up. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to go and buy vegetables while I could do something about it. So that's why I do this. Anyway, let me get a sugar cane, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't. See you next time.